You said yesterday, I'm going to quote you, Mr. Ryan, America is a place where if you work hard and play by the rules, you can get ahead. But the fact is, a lot of people don't think that's true anymore. They don't think the rules are fair. They think corporations and rich people are getting all these breaks, and they're getting stuck with paying the bills. They see some of the wealthiest paying the lowest tax rates. How are you going to fix that?
What I see is a new amount of crony capitalism and corporate welfare, which both parties have been engaged in, but the president has brought this to a whole new level, where President Obama is picking winners and losers based on connections, based on fads like Solyndra, and basically giving handouts to businesses, giving preferences to the tax code. We want to get Washington out of the business of picking winners and losers. We want entrepreneurs to have the barriers removed from in front of them so that people can work hard and succeed. We want to turn the American idea back on. We want a system of upward mobility, and what we think we need to do is bring fairness back to the system by getting government bureaucracy and political clout out of the system. Those are the kinds of reforms we've been talking about.
Doesn't fairness dictate that the wealthiest people should not be paying the lowest taxes? Because that's what's happening many times.
Well, fairness dictates that the highest income people should pay the greatest share of taxes, and they do. And the commitment that I've made is we will not have the top income earners in this country pay a smaller share of the tax burden. The highest income people will continue to pay the largest share of the tax burden, and middle income taxpayers under my plan get a break. Their taxes come down. So we're not going to reduce taxes for high income people, and we are going to reduce taxes for middle income people.
You say that, of course, the wealthiest people pay the largest share, but don't they also pay at a lower rate when you figure in capital gains and all of that?
Well, it depends on the individual and what their source of income is. But if you look at the top 1% or 5% or quartile or whatever, they pay the largest share of taxes. And that's not something which I would propose making smaller.
What we're saying is take away the tax shelters that are uniquely enjoyed by people in the top tax brackets so they can't shelter as much money from taxation, so you can lower tax rates for everybody to make America more competitive.
How many years of tax returns did you turn over to the campaign?
It was a very exhaustive vetting process. It's a confidential vetting process, so there were several years, but I'm going to release the same amount of years that Governor Romney has. But I got to tell you, Bob.
And how many was that?
He's two. I'm going to be releasing 2, which is what he's releasing. What I hear from people around this country, they're not asking where are the tax returns, they're asking where the jobs are, where's the economic growth. Those are the issues that matter. I think these are more or less distractions to try and take us off the fact that the president has given us failed policies that aren't working, that are putting us deeper into debt, that are costing us jobs. And so we're going to focus on what it takes to turn this country around and get people back to work.